Good day, Pinoy Clicksters and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And for this video, we're going to unbox our main man, Wolverine. Let's go! Okay, so we have here a Wolverine figure. And you can see this is from the Marvel Universe Series 1. Here, Series 1, 8 years and old. We are definitely more than 8 years old. This is monogram. I don't know what that means. And you can collect them all. Collect them all meaning spell out Marvel. You can see M is for Doctor Doom, A, Iron Man, R is for Hulk, Wolverine makes the V, Spider-Man E, and Venom L. This is made of resin. Okay, so you cannot spell Marvel without V, which stands for Wolverine. So Wolverine is part of this collectible figurine set. Okay, so I got this, just have a quick background from via trade with Julian. Okay, one of the players here in the Philippines. He knows I'm a big Wolverine lover, so I collect anything related to Wolverine, especially Wolverine figures. So I was able to trade this for Gia Whitechapel figure from the X-Men storyline organized play set. Okay, so a great deal indeed, because I don't plan to get the other characters, only Wolverine. So figures fit together though to form a Marvel logo if you want to collect them all. And it says here, this is number 67607. And a little information about Wolverine here. Little is known of his past, save that it was fraught with pain and loss. Long ago, he trained as a samurai in Japan. Later, he became Weapon X, an operative for the Canadian government. Today, Logan is an X-Man, using his animal keen senses, healing factor, and razor-sharp claws to help protect a world that fears and hates mutants. Okay, so Monogram Company, I guess, international. Okay, Florida. You can check out their website. I don't know if it's still active. So this is made in China, just like 90% of stuff in the world is. So we can already see the figure, or the collectible figure. But before we unbox, we of course need to look at some Heroclix figures in relation to Yellow Wolverine. Okay, and we have a bunch of them. Okay, so this is the original color scheme of Wolverine, the yellow stripes, tiger stripes. Okay, so this is the first one from Infinity Gauntlet. Okay, so OG Yellow Wolverine. Okay, so uncarded. I also have a bunch of other Yellow Wolverines here. I'm gonna show them to you, not in any particular order. Okay, so we have this one from the X-Men, the animated series. Okay, we have this Wolverine from Uncanny X-Men, and then this Wolverine from Wolverine and the X-Men set. Okay, part of the team base. Another Wolverine yellow from Empire. Then we have this Wolverine from Giant Size X-Men. A Skrull Wolverine. Okay. This Wolverine from Empire. I think this is the latest Yellow Wolverine out there. And of course, our favorite Yellow Wolverine would be from the Savior School set. Okay, so whiz kids love Wolverine, and why not? I would like to talk about a couple of these yellow Wolverines before we head to our unboxing. Okay, the first one would be the GSX one. Okay, so because this particular character is the first carded Wolverine. Okay, so all the old version of cards, you can see that Wolverine is part of Avengers, Shield, the Hand, and X-Men keyword. He's got the trait Healing Factor. At the beginning of your turn, you may heal Wolverine of 1 damage. Okay, and that's it. Just a quick cover for Wolverine. Real name is James Howlett. New Avengers number 4, 2005. I think that's a comic cover here. And background information. You can pause the video if you want to read this. Okay, first carded Wolverine, yellow Wolverine. And then as I said, my favorite Wolverine is from the Savior set. So let's take a look at him briefly. Okay, Weapon X and X-Men keyword. And then 3 traits. Okay, this figure deserves a legacy card, definitely. Headmaster, Leadership, Perplex, but only target another friendly character with the X-Men keyword. During force construction, you may include 1 student ID without adding its cost. A second trait is Stay Away from My Students, which is free, make a close attack, but only to target an opposing character that damage another friendly character with the X-Men keyword with an attack since your last turn. His version of Call Red, I guess, or Retaliation, I guess. And a third trait, Sidestep. If Wolverine is closer to an opponent's starting area than his own, he can use Flurry. Otherwise, he can use Combat Reflexes. So I'm still Wolverine is a special damage defense power, which is Tap and then Regeneration. So very hard to kill. 50 points is the best point light for this character. But that sculpt with the Berserker Barrage is surely a winner. Okay, and the last Wolverine we'll talk about is the latest one. The only modern, not the only modern, but the latest modern yellow Wolverine. Okay, although the combination is a bit different. It's yellow and a lot of blues here. Okay, so but nonetheless, it's still predominantly yellow. Okay, so Avengers, Fantastic Four, Jean Grey, School of Higher Learning, Shield, Weapon X, X-Force, X-Men, set number 100 from the OP kit, I think. 1 trait, which is at the beginning of your turn, heal Wolverine 1 click and roll a d6. On a 4 to 6, heal 1 click for each distinct point printed team ability shared by Wolverine and all adjacent friendly characters. So that can be a lot of healing at the beginning of your turn because he has the X-Men, Avengers, and Fantastic Four team abilities. Okay, so and then you fight me, you're gonna get hurt. End of story. Charge, Flurry, and Stealth as the special movement power. Okay, so you can imagine Wolverine is that character that always do the Charge, Flurry, and Regeneration. Free heal as the power set. Quite thematic for what he does. Okay, he's the best in the world at what he does, although what he does is not necessarily good or nice. And he's also the best in healing, in my opinion. So anyway, let's head back to our main event. And Julian mentioned I have to be careful because the claw of this figure is broken, but I think the claw is somewhere in the packaging because it's sealed anyway. So I have to look for that. while I open this figure. Okay, it cannot open. A little harder. There you go. That should do it. Okay. So there's no surprises here. What we see is what we get with the figure. This is old plastic, so it's quite hard to unbox. Sorry for that. Okay, but it is what it is. Okay, be careful. We don't want to drop the broken piece. So there's a cardboard series 1. Okay, we're not gonna keep that. Okay, let's take out the figure itself. Okay, not gonna keep that. And we have here, oh, it's heavy. It's quite heavy. I did not expect it to be heavy. Can be a paper weight. So this is Wolverine lunging at someone. Most of his sculpt is like that. He's about to lunge or is already lunging at someone. Okay, so an old miniature figure, an old figure, but still quality is mint. Okay, I like that facial expression. Okay, let's find that missing. There it is. So here's the missing claw. The claw is definitely not made of adamantium for this one. Okay, we're gonna try to fix that off cam. Okay. And if we take a look at the Heroclix figures, the closest one that resembles this would be the OG one. Okay, that lunging pose. And then yeah, the Empire one also. Lunging force. Okay, so what do you guys think about this video? Thank you, Julian, for this trade. Put your thoughts on the comments. And let us again take a look at all the yellow Wolverines. V is for Wolverine indeed. Bye-bye!